If you use a debit card, you need to watch this whole video because we're gonna tell you why you will never ever use your debit card ever again. So, no to you. Let's start it, bro.
Yeah, we don't want to waste no time with this one, man. So everything we share on the screen will be in the description below. So I'm not even gonna waste time getting into like what a debit card is, or what a credit card is. By now, you most likely already know this, right? Like we already know what that is. We know that debit cards suck and why you will never use them again. But let's just go over some basics, right? Like the pros and cons of a credit card. Let's start with that first. Number one, this is on Investopedia, so it says you can build your credit history when you use a credit card. So let's just talk about it, right? Your credit score, bro. Why is a credit score important, bro?
I mean, it can help. You could leverage your credit. If you have a good credit score, it can help you get better interest rates when you want to go apply for a house, for a car, for anything really. And like people use their credit in all types of ways. Yeah.
Exactly. So your credit report is literally like a report card at school. If it has a high score, you're a great student, you can qualify for the lowest interest rate possible, which is why you need a credit card to build history. That's check. We understand that. Let's talk about warranty and then purchase protection. So y'all ever had this happen to you when you go to a restaurant, you go to an Uber and you lose your credit card and all of a sudden you see someone actually spending your money and it's like, yo, wait, I never did that. Well, with a credit card, you're protected. Most credit cards, all you have to do is call the credit card company and be like, yo, this was not me. I did not authorize this transaction. Can you please take care of it? And guess what? They literally take care of it because they contact everyone. They find out that it really wasn't you who did this stuff. And then you get your money back as long as you actually didn't do this. If you're a scammer, stop watching this video. But if you're not a scammer, like this video right now and subscribe to the channel because it really does help us out a lot. So please do us a favor and get to that right away. And then once again, fraud protection, right? It's the same thing. You're protected because if someone's trying to steal your money, you know that it's not like a pin. They just enter and take your money. That's not what it is. So that's a simple one right there. Here, other credit card advantages. What if I tell you guys you could fly for free because they give you points? What if I tell you you can literally take Ubers for free? What if I tell you you can call and get your food delivered for free? What if I tell you you can go to Banana Republic and get $100 worth of shirts, jeans, hoodies for free? Would you believe me, Rel?
Now I would, right?
Yeah, exactly, bro. That's
Right.
what credit cards do for you. Like there's credit cards out there that give you legitimate money back on top of what you already spend to make sure that you continue using their card. So it's free money, y'all. So that's just some pros of a credit card, right? So far, we're in good understanding.
For a fact.
Now let's go over some cons, right? Spending can lead to debt. Now, what do you think about this? You agree with that take?
Bro, it could, but it doesn't have to. And I hate this point in itself because people make it seem like it's guaranteed. Like you're guaranteed to be in debt because you use your credit card. When that's entirely out of your choice. Like, for example, just right before we made this episode, I went and got food. I bought it with my credit card. Right after I bought it, I went on my app and I paid the food off on my app. So am I in debt for food right now? No, I'm not in debt because I paid it off on the app immediately. So I'm good. You don't have to, people think you have to carry this debt month to month when you don't. You could pay it off early and you also don't have to ever go over your limit and then you could just pay it. You have an auto payment set. There's no need to feel like, man, I got a credit card, I'm being all types of debt. That's just bad thinking.
What do you think is a key word here in this whole thing?
Can.
I agree. Can is the key word, right? It's like anything can happen. Like LeBron can be the GOAT. He's not. Jordan's the GOAT. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. Like Rel can beat me in basketball. He can't. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? So like that stuff is just not accurate. So just because it says something can happen, bro, be disciplined, have a budget. We already talked about this in other episodes. We have a free budget template for you to download below in the description. So make sure you check that out. But you will not be in debt if you're spending your money wisely. It can impact your credit score. Yeah, if you don't pay it off in time, which Rel just explained. If you do, it actually benefits your credit score, which is good. Interest and fees. Once again, it's the same trend if you notice. They literally have repeated the same thing, interest rate and fees, credit score, and then debt. They're all the same points. If you pay off your card, you're not in debt and it doesn't impact your score and there's no interest or fees that you're paying.
Exactly. And it's funny because they said, can you scroll for 1 second? What was it? Your score. They listed that as if that's a negative thing when you could use it. A credit card to me is an opportunity. It's not, I don't look at it as something that's gonna hurt my score. It's literally an opportunity to boost my score. So that's literally a perspective thing. That's as far as how you want to use it as an individual.
Yep, exactly. And look, guys, we're about to show you guys, if you watch the entire video, I'm going to literally show you on here credit cards that you can get that although you pay a fee for, you yourself will agree why the fee is worth it. All right. So now we got credit card done. So if you so far still think that the debit card is better than a credit card right now, comment below so I can prove you wrong. So let's go to a debit card, right? We already know what a debit card is, y'all. We understand it. You have money in the bank. You use that card, and now you could only spend what you have in the bank. As simple as that. So let's go to it, right? What are some pros of a debit card? You avoid debt. You can do that with a credit card. Just don't spend more than you want to spend or more than you can spend. Done. Fraud protection. In the past, credit cards offered far greater fraud protection than debit cards. Some debit cards are starting to offer more of the protections enjoyed by credit card users. All right, bro, you're starting to do something where credit cards have already been doing it for a minute now. So congrats,
Exactly.
late to the game. Like, what do you want, a cookie? Like, this is not something you should be proud of right now. There's no annual fees. There's credit cards that don't have annual fees. So this is not valid. So far, what pro have you gotten?
There are no pros. ain't no pros,
like,
bro.
Like everyone, their parents, your grandfather, no disrespect to anyone, whoever has told you use a debit card, they are not, I don't want to be rude, but they're just not correct, right? Like they are misinformed because they are telling you that because you don't want to get into debt. Bro, you won't get into debt if you use your money smart. So let's go over some cons. There's no rewards. You're getting nothing. If you spend $1, you're literally spending that $1 and getting no rewards, nothing. If you spend money on a credit card though, you actually make money back. Will it build your credit, bro? What do you think?
Of course not.
Right?
Yeah.
Literally nothing. And fees. Though debit cards don't have fees, you may pay up to other fees. Why? Because if you spend a lot of your money on a debit card and you don't maintain a certain amount in your checkings account, you're gonna end up paying maintenance fees. You might pay overdraft fees. You might pay more because, you spent all that money and now you don't have enough money that the bank requires you to keep in your account. So now you pay more. So now that we got that out the way, legitimately, it makes no sense to spend and use a debit card for anything because you're getting no rewards. So let me explain what rewards are. Once again, bro, what do they gotta do right now? They gotta like the video, bro.
Yo, please. Like and subscribe. Subscribe is really the focus. Subscribe to the channel right now. If you're hearing my words, click out of full screen and go press that subscribe button right now. We appreciate you.
That's a fact. But let's get into it. Let's just talk about it. What do I keep on talking about rewards? What does Rel keep on mentioning about rewards? So there's cash back, and then there's legitimately points that you can make, right, on a credit card. So all this means is when you spend money on your credit card, let's just say you spend $100, right, and you get 5% back on what you just spent. You're getting $5 back. You're getting rewarded for spending money on something you were already going to buy on a debit card and get nothing back.
Bro, that right there in itself is the key in itself. Like the fact that it's money you were already going to spend. And I think people kind of miss that element. Like, because people think, oh, it's a credit card, so I'm gonna be spending money I don't really have. No. Whatever you were gonna buy, just like I said, I just bought food 10 minutes ago. I was gonna buy that anyways. I gotta eat dinner, right? So I have a choice, a credit card or a debit card. I'm gonna use the credit card because I'm gonna get points or, like Newski's talking about right now, cash back. It's simple, y'all.
Literally. And I'll be honest, right? Rel and I both have this credit card. Why do we have this credit card? Let's talk about it, right? One, everyone that was talking about no fees, bro, this is a Chase Freedom Unlimited credit card. You do not pay a fee. $0 is what you pay to have this credit card. However, earn $200 bonus after you spend $500 on purchase in the first 3 months. So you're telling me I have to spend basically $150 to $200 for the first 3 months, and you give me $200 back? Oh, bet. So I have to spend $500 and give me $200 back. Yeah, sounds like a good deal to me. And then cash back. Anytime, 5% on travel. So whatever you spend on travel, you get 5% back. 3% back on dining. So anytime Rel uses this card to buy dinner, to go on a date, to take a lady out, whatever it may be, he's single, comment below if you like him. It's like, yo, he gets money back on that. So he wins in all aspects. It's like
chess. It's chess, not checkers. Chess, not checkers, fellas.
Like,
come on.
It includes takeout. So when you guys order Uber Eats, it's there, right? 3% back on drugstores. Like, you're sick, you're not feeling well. Boom. Yo, guess what, bro? Rel, I'm sorry. I don't do drugstores. I don't do restaurants. I don't go on dates. I don't order takeout. And I don't travel, bro. What do I do? Well, you still get 1.5% back on every other purchase.
Oh.
What is the point of you ever using a debit card? This could be your everyday card. And now, let's go to something else, right? What if you do have to pay a fee? Okay? What if you literally do have to pay a fee on a credit card? This is a Chase Sapphire Preferred credit card. For my travel people out there, if you want to travel, there's a credit card for you. And this one, it has a fee, right? There's a $95 fee that you pay to have this card. It's right here, annual fee of $95. But hold up for a sec. I have a quick question for you, bro. After you spend $4,000 in your first 3 months, remember, this is a credit card for traveling, so it's expensive. So you could use this card to travel. You spend $4,000, they give you $750 back. $750, bro.
Yeah. So you have to look at you have to look within yourself and say, am I someone who will be spending $4,000 in those 3 months? And if you know that that's what your budget is entailing, then this is the card for you. Like, what, you about to get money back for spending stuff you was already about to spend.
And not only that, look at this. You spend $95, right? $95. What does that say, bro? Just read that for me.
You earn $50 in statement credits each account anniversary. That's fire.
Bro,
for hotel stays. Yes.
Every single time. And then, just think about it. You earn 5 points on travel. You earn 2 points on every other travel. You take a train, you take an Uber, doesn't matter. 3 points
5X,
on shopping.
3x, 2x. I want to make sure it's not just 2 points. It's 2 times. It's 3 times 5x, right?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like every bro, three points on dining. You get 3 points on grocery. Like 3x. Like literally, whatever you're buying. When I say 3 points, it's like you spend 100, you're getting 300. You spend 100, you're getting 200. You spend on travel. If you spend 500 on travel, multiply that by 5. That's how many points you just got. Like, y'all have to realize the game of cards. If you guys don't like Chase, Discover. Unlimited, once again, no annual fee. If you guys don't like Discover, check out Amex, right? Bro, look at this card. No annual fee. People think Amex is crazy. There's no annual fee for the first year. You don't like the card, don't use it after that. You know what I mean? You pay $95, but you get 6% on groceries, 6% on streaming, 3% on transit. I'll keep going, 3% on gas, 1% on every other purchase. What more do you need?
Nothing more, bro.
Like, what are we doing here, man? Y'all gotta stop using a debit card. Stop it right now. I want you to take it out, cut it, and throw it out. Call your mom, call your dad, call your sister, call your brother, call your grandfather, call your grandmother, and tell them no. The girl you're dating, tell her stop it. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. The only thing I say, don't cut it up. Don't listen to news. Don't cut it up, because you might need to use your debit card if you're taking money out of an ATM and you want to get cash out of ATM.
I have a debate on that. I just took money out. My phone's right here, y'all. Guess what? I didn't need that. All I had to do was go to ATM, tap, and it did it for me. Everything's electric. You don't even need it. It's stupid.
That's fire.
My whole thing. I went to shop right here, groceries. Mind you, I get 3% back on groceries every time I spend money. So now, bro, I go there, I spend money, and then I was like, you know what? I need money. But wait, I don't need to pay an ATM. I tap my phone, I take cash back out.
That's fire.
As simple as that, man.
Yeah. And bro, I was talking to my mom's yesterday, and she was like, yo, you gonna come? My people live in Georgia now. We live in New York. She's like, oh, you're gonna come down to Georgia, and I'm thinking about flights, and I'm like, I don't even have to pay for a flight because I got points on my card. My card, I'm getting a free flight now because I'm using a credit card. If I was using my debit card the whole time, I'll be trying to, find the money to pay for the ticket. We don't got to worry about that. My flights be free.
Me and Jahan are going to Toronto this weekend to celebrate like our boy's birthday. Well, bro, did I pay for a flight? No, absolutely not. You never pay, ever, especially guys. For those of y'all have a business and you guys are spending big money on business to recover your business and maintain it, you know what I'm talking about. You never pay for a flight, ever. But if you're watching, thank you. We appreciate you. You gotta comment below to let us know what you guys think. Are debit cards better or credit cards better? We know the answer by now. So if you comment below, please readdress your whole life and reevaluate yourself. But please like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel, plus hit a little notification bell because we drop
2 videos a week.
And you do not want to miss them, man. Check us out on Wednesday, but until then, peace.
Peace.
Soundstripe.